Let's still chat today. First of all, the game that I'm playing right now is an arcade game. It's called Metal Slug 1. I don't know if the translation will correct the name. I used to play in the arcade when I was a kid. But it costs a lot of money. Only suitable for playing at home like this now. Play this mode that can extend your life indefinitely. So let's talk about YouTube. First, you need to know it can be counted in 4,000 hours of statistical time. That is to say, so what I'm trying to do now is live broadcast method of outdoor riding. I was riding while going through my own development version. Stream to YouTube live stream using FMP. In this way, the content of my live broadcast is real person or thing, or a kitten or a puppy, instead of talking to the camera yourself. Talking to yourself and wasting time. I want to test by this means to start a new YouTube account. How long did you watch his live stream? Is it possible to achieve 4,000 hours? Can I pass the YPP application? That's the first thing. Also original. So there were no other violations. If it really doesn't work, because outdoors it consumes more power than the internet. At this time, you need to use the portable Wi-Fi. So I went on a bike ride, like a couple of hours of riding, then let him FMP the machine himself. Record it into hours of video, then upload it through the live stream of OBS. Of course, if you say you don't live stream, some passing park scenery. For example, I saw stray dogs and stray cats, or some special event that happened. Write it down, then cut the highlights into a long video. This way you don't have to upload for a few hours. This way you won't miss it in your daily life. Some things in daily life, because you are automatically recorded. You don't have to deliberately write, copy, and manuscript. What do you record? If you don't record some things in advance, he won't be caught. Right. Then when you record in advance, sometimes there are things you have forgotten, but it can be reinstalled in the screen. Show it one-on-one. There is a drawback to my current recording method. It's the development version of the Shangcheng Pi 3D I use, and only 2 GB of memory. Its CPU I tested supports 108 OP recording. But once you add a microphone, there will be a problem with its sound. The CPU will also run above 99%, the meeting card, so I downgraded to 720p video recording and recording microphone. There's both sound and picture, but the price is not very clear. But it only loads about 70% of the CPU, so it can keep running. Here's a final word. Why should I use my own development version? Access camera. Go as a driving recorder. I don't know if this was mentioned before. This is a commercial product I bought. Driving recorder. And it's 720p, and it's a fragment every minute. Just 5 1-minute clips, and it's very unstable. Sometimes recorded Sometimes it's blurry, nothing like a commercial product. It's just a tool. So I'm working as a technical programmer with my own spare development board. I wrote an FMP7 plus TMR. As long as it is powered on, I can record my video, 720p, and has sound. That's the first step. And then there are the YouTube bloggers. All I care about is sending a signal. It's an advertisement for YPP itself. And the traffic is not high. Those who talk about YouTube are talking about paying for knowledge. That is, selling classes. YouTube Bootcamp, YouTube's operating course, YouTube's money-making courses, but it is not ruled out. This is one of the real ways to make money. In fact, many videos are saying, if you are not eligible to open YPP. So in the early days, take advantage of YouTube's video traffic. You do commission promotion, cloud as a service. For example, Amazon commission. Like domain names or AI self-media. He earns commission money are much higher than your YPP advertising revenue. And you may not be able to drive YPP. No advertising revenue. The second one, even if you have YPP with commission promotion, those bloggers will still recommend you to do knowledge payment. Because paid content is long-term content. And YouTube would keep recommending this video. Because after a year, 3 years, 5 years, as long as the knowledge is not outdated, your video content stays current. If your video is good, then he will, and he may keep pushing the algorithm instead, like some entertainment content, like funny, pet, or some jokes. It's timeliness, including hot news, only for a day or a week. It won't be hot anymore. I won't recommend it to you again. It's called timely, trending content in the long term. And recommend our systematic knowledge content. Because whether it's Google web search or YouTube video content, the vast majority of the content is search for content, for example, how to solve a problem. How to do what? This kind of problem, it will bring searchable traffic. It can also solve other people's real problems. We like follow and comment. And because of a technical problem, or it's a question of uniqueness. Once a certain threshold is reached, you can pay for knowledge. You can find it on the video. Describe some simple content. But there's something fundamental here, or intellectual content. You can start a class, write an ebook, let him pay for knowledge. Don't let him watch your course for free. This satisfies his free heart. It could also mean joining your community or selling your classes. Without opening YPP, realize sideline income, make money online. So in the end, I recommend you, YPP should also try. Promotion should also try. You want to take the initiative into your own hands. Then try mic or pay for knowledge. That's all for today's small talk. If you find this video useful to you, remember to like, follow, and comment. See you in the next game.